Could you tell me what year did I get inducted into the NBA Hall of Fame? Was it 2016? Was it 2017? Was it 2018? Or was it 2019? If you answered 2017, you get some free.
It's time to introduce.
And with tip.
Thanks, Brian. Well,
Family business. Allie, thanks. Now the starting group for the visitors and for the Pelicans. Well, Grant, it's still early in the season, but when you're on a team, do you have a good sense of where you stand in the league at this point?
Well, it's hard to say. The year is just getting started. You just never know about injuries, trades, chemistry, how it all comes together. So I think most players aren't too concerned with the standings just yet.
Here's Archibald. Outside, Green. Pass to Allen from deep. It's not going to go for him. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Marion. Green covering. Here's Dumars. Right side, Paul. And that one drops for him.
Agile move by CP3. Navigating the contact and getting his shot.
Outside, Green. Pass to Allen. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Allen's gone 1 for 2 from the three-point line. Here's Marion. About a minute into this first quarter. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Green against Paul. Pass to Dumars. Shoots over Allen. No good. A bit long that time. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. He buries it from three. Allen's got 6.
Yeah, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
Here's Marion. And stolen by Green. 13 feet out. And that one hits the back iron.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Dumars. Allen defending. Pass to Haywood. Outside Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Blocked. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. And That shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Shot clock at 2. Dumars misses. The Pelicans have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Pass to Green. Here's Archibald. For 3, Allen sinks it. What range from downtown. He's got 9.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
Here's Marion. He had 9 points in his last time out. To the inside. Here's Ewing. Tipped. Now Allen. 9 points in the game.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And Minnesota calls time here.
There's no way Coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Here's Marion. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Outside Paul. Pass to Dumars. 6 to shoot. Back to Paul. Will it go? Rebounded by Green. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. Allen on the wing. Outside, Green. Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Paul. Here's O'Neal. Shoots it from the high post. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul. Shooting for your home team, Wilt Chamberlain. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. He hits the second from the line. The Timberwolves have gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Pass to Dumars. Here's Haywood. Here's Marion. Over Green. It's tipped. They retain possession, and it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Checking in for the away team, Joakim Noah, Bob Dandridge.
Just 3 to shoot. And Paul gets it to go.
This is the leadership you get with Chris Paul. Looking aggressive, taking these quick shots.
Outside, Green. Pass to Chamberlain. For 3, Allen. He can't get that one to fall. Timberwolves shooting an unremarkable 30% in the first. Here's Dandridge. And they call an illegal screen here.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Pass to Green. Here's Archibald. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's Green missing. It's a 6-point game. Outside Conley. Stripped away. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Chamberlain. Lots of room. Yes, on the jumper.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And here's Minnesota now.
They'll be looking for payback after grabbing the short straw in the season series last year.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Off the inbound pass. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Pelicans.
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
And the first one at the line is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Pass to Allen from deep three-point range. And that comes off the assist by Green. Allen's got 12 points in the game.
The beauty of Draymond as a facilitator. Really sees the entire floor.
Here's Dandridge. 8 points in his last time out. 4-3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Pass to Allen. The three is up. Hey, now 5 for 8. Shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
He's been a big factor in their offense tonight, making shot after shot.
1:33 left to play in the first. Here's Sprewell. Green covering. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Second team foul. At the line for the away team, Latrell Sprewell, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And good on the second, so he makes them both. For New Orleans, they've got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Outside, Green. Pass to Archibald. O'Neal on the wing. Coming off a 12-point game. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Jermaine O'Neal, taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
It can help a big man's game to hit those free throws. It keeps the defense from getting too aggressive.
Pass to Dandridge. Here's Sprewell. Green covering. Here's Noah. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Green really puts forth a ton of effort on the defensive side. Always a shot-blocking threat.
Here's Dandridge. Outside Conley. To the paint. Here's Sprewell. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Archibald. Here's Sikma. Shot clock at 6. Here's O'Neal. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
Here's Sprewell. Green covering. Left side Conley. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's New Orleans. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. They've had incredible success defensively, taking away good looks and pressuring shooters. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
On the court for the Timberwolves.
Beautiful location on the pass, as usual. Led his man perfectly.
Pass to Sigma. On the wing, Green. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Green's gotten his first basket of the night. Here's Dumars. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Outside, Green. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
And he gets it to go.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Outside, Green. Pass to Sigma. And here's Brunson. Fires it. And it's Ewing with a rebound. Paul against Brunson. Outside Paul. Here's Ewing. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Pass to Brunson. Here's Petrie. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Left side, Green. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Brunson against Paul. Over Brunson. Off the left rim and out. The Pelicans have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Stolen. Here's Marion. Brunson defending. Here's Paul. That shot, no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They're off to battle the Trailblazers after this one, as they'll be playing at Moda Center. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
An experienced veteran in this league, Chris Paul offers valuable insight both on and off the floor.
2 shots.
That's good from Paul. Paul hits them both. And New Orleans shooting has been excellent so far, around 56%. Here's Brunson, rebounded by Marion. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Got a piece of it. And they're running. Here's Petrie. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Minnesota shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Pass to Brown. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now here's Brunson for three. They get it back. Here's Chamberlain. Clock at 6. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Pass to Haywood. Deflected. Here's Petrie. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And that one's good for Brunson.
Not just a knockdown shooter, he does a great job of finding space for his shot.
Here's Dumars. Here's Ewing. Fades back. Haywood, good.
Spencer.
Wow, he really fires up his team with his ability to extend possessions.
New Orleans calls timeout.
They failed to create enough good looks. The ball movement just wasn't quite where it needed to be.
You know, they take one step forward, 2 steps back, exercise and frustration.
Brown in the high post. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Now here's Conley, trailing by 8. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. Pass to O'Neal. Allen with it. Fires from deep. Here's Chamberlain. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your home team, Wilt Chamberlain. Shooting 1.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
Well, Grant, we're seeing players extend their careers. Often diet plays a big role. How important was that in your day, and how important do you think that is now?
It's so important. The food you put into your body, the rest, the recovery, all of that plays a role in extending your career and having great longevity along the way.
Pass to Graham. Here's Dandridge. Just 5 on the clock. He can't get it to go. Nice D from Brown. Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Conley. Outside, Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Wilt Chamberlain. At the line for 2.
shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. And no luck that time either. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Here's Dandridge. It's deflected. Now here's Allen. He's closely guarded. Pass to Brown. Back to Allen. Here's O'Neal. Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Conley with his first shot attempt. The shot by Archibald, no good. They could get back within single digits of the lead. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Sprewell. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Second team foul. Shooting for the away team, Latrell Sprewell. At the line for 2.
And he can't get the first one. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Brown. And he's good on the second. New Orleans is shooting around 50% of the game so far. Pass to Green. Here's Archibald. Allen in the high post. He's got 15. There's the 3. 6 to shoot. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused and they've executed.
Here's Noah. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense, he might have gotten over-eager.
Pass to Archibald. He got a piece of it.
Nice job by Noah, elevating for that block.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Conley against Green. The shot by Conley, no good. New Orleans is shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Conley. No one near him. And no good.
Missed opportunity, wide open from mid-range. He would love to get that one back.
And so it's New Orleans in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and the Jet. Kenny Smith. Let's get to it. Well, for the Pelicans, and big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The difference so far has been the efficiency of their offense. The ball movement is really good. They're not afraid to use the whole shot clock if they have to. Overall, they're making every possession count.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Well, don't get me started with the perimeter. They're standing around flat. Not closing down on shooters quickly enough. The result is way too many open threes, and at halftime, the deficit, that couldn't be it.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. The Timberwolves shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Pass to Dumars. Here's Ewing. Puts up a three. And that one's good. Dumars. He's got 5.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
And for Minnesota, Allen can't get it to go. To the right side. Here's Paul. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Here's O'Neal out to the wing. Pass to Chamberlain. And here's Allen. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Here's Archibald. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Pass to Haywood. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Now here's Allen. Here's Chamberlain. Here's Archibald. Got a hand on it.
Only 1 for 4 in this half. Sometimes it's execution. Sometimes the shots just don't go down.
For New Orleans, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's O'Neal. He's got 6. Back to Allen. It's good. Allen's got 20 points.
You know he's going to take a lot of shots out there. He's their #1 option right now.
Pass to Dumars. Back to Paul. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
So crafty down low. Chris has every shot in the book.
New Orleans calls timeout.
Home team. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
Here's Allen. And it's Ewing with a rebound. The Timberwolves have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Dumars. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. He's got 7.
Wonderful find by Paul. This offense relies on him to make those kind of plays.
Pass to Cummings. Puts it up from 12. Got a piece of it. And as it goes out of bounds, New Orleans will keep possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Into the lineup for your home team, Jeff Petrie, Jalen Brunson.
And now we're 3 minutes into this third quarter of play.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
Knocked away. Pass to Haywood. Six on the shot clock. Offensive rebound. It's good on the putback.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
Allen with it. Here's Petrie. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Comes up empty from 19 feet out. Here's Dumars. 7 points in the game. Pass to Ewing.
And a two-handed jam. They've closed the gap over the last few possessions, but can they push through and grab the lead?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Here's Petrie. Outside, Green. Oh, no good again that time. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. Pass to Marion. Back to Paul. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Substitution for your home team, Jack Sigma.
Right now, a close game in New Orleans. Here's Petrie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Sigma. He can't hit that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Here's Marion. Pass to Ewing. Sigma with a rebound.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Oh, nice shot by Brown.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Here's Haywood. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
Assist goes to
Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
New Orleans calls timeout.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Fans, it's your dance team. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team. Fans, it's your dance team. Into the lineup for your home team, Jermaine O'Neal.
Here's Archibald.
Nate Archibald.
To the middle. Here's O'Neal. The rebound by Haywood.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Pass to Dumars. No good on the shot. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Here's Archibald. Outside, Brown. Here's O'Neal. Tries from 6 feet, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And you also have to respect the pride they take in playing defense. They've been able to get some takeaways because of their activity level.
The first one falls. And so he hits both. The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Marion.
2 minutes remaining.
Hook loose.
2 minutes.
Outside Paul. Releases. That's good on the jumper. Paul's got 10 points in the game. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's Archibald. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Pass to Dumars. Back to Paul. Here's Haywood. Just 4 to shoot. And here's Paul. Here's the 3. And they get it back. Ewing, great positioning on the putback. Great game for him. Double-double now.
Ever since halftime, he's had his eyes on the basket and just crushing it right now.
46 seconds left in the third. Here's O'Neal. Give him 8. Pass to Archibald. Here's Green. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Marion. In transition. That shot is good by O'Neal. O'Neal's got 4 points this quarter.
If you can, use up the clock en route to the last shot.
But you know, this is where your patience is tested. If you shoot too quickly, you give your opponent a chance to close out the quarter.
Here's Archibald. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The New Orleans Pelicans leading by 4. And will return shortly.
The away team, 47.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find the guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Outside, Green. Right wing. Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Paul. On target from range. Allen's got 23 points.
This has been a running theme for him. Hit a number of threes in the first half. Now nails another.
And for Minnesota, now here's Paul. The three. Count it. Now 5 of 11 for the game.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
Pass to O'Neal. Now Allen. Here's Archibald. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Paul. That shot is good by O'Neal. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Here's Haywood. Pass to Marion. Paul with it. Clock at 6. Here's Ewing. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Home team ball.
About a minute and a half into the fourth now. Outside, Green. Pass to Chamberlain. For 3, Allen. And it's Ewing with a rebound.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Out to the right wing. Here's Paul. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
You know, when you're as crafty as CP3, you can have longevity in this league. It all comes down to health and want to.
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Paul hits them both. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Right side, Green. Pass to Allen. 3-pointer. And Chris Paul clears it away. And for Minnesota, they're shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That's tipped. Here's Archibald. He's guarded by Paul. And he lays it up and in.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And Minnesota calls time here.
And coach most likely wants to address their turnover issues. The offense looks forced right now, rush. There's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
Let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He is not happy about their perimeter play at either end. They're getting killed with the 3-ball both ways. He said it's a battle they can't lose if they want to come out of here with the win.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Now here's Paul. Pass to Dumars. 3-pointer. Chamberlain pulls it in.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Here's O'Neal. goes out of bounds. Last touch by Paul.
Home team ball.
Inside, Chamberlain. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting for your home team, Will Chamberlain. Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe for Minnesota. They've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Pass to Haywood. And the 17-footer goes down.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Allen with it from deep. That one no good.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
And yep, it's good. Now just a 3-point New Orleans lead.
Talk about making halftime adjustments. You love what they're doing with him now offensively.
Pass to Archibald. Here's O'Neal. The fadeaway. Hauled in by Paul.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Here's Dumars. Allen defending. Here's a 3 from Paul. Count it. That's his 6th field goal in 12 tries.
A much different player here in the second half. He's taken advantage of what the defense allows.
Here's O'Neal. Here's Archibald. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. And the Pelicans lead by 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game, and that one was easy.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
Here's Chamberlain. Here's Archibald. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist in this one. Over to the wing. Here's Dumars. No good with the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The shot by Archibald, no good. For Minnesota, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Here's Marion. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And he just powered through contact trying to complete the play.
Shooting for the away team, Sean Marion at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
No good on that one. And he sinks the second.
And they need to play good defense here. That trip to the line helped and hurt.
Pass to Green. Here's O'Neal. Allen with it. Here's Archibald. Knocks down the long J. And the Pelicans lead by 5.
And defensively, how do you leave them that open in crunch time?
Here's Ewing. Fade away. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
And Minnesota calls time here.
Let me hear how much you want it. New Orleans. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Kansas team. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Kansas team. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Kansas team. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Kansas team.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game.
And he kept the opponents off balance all night long. Just swatting down shot after shot, disrupting their offense. He was a one-man defensive wrecking ball, and they never found a way
2
around him.
minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
No luck on that one. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Outside, Green. And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
There's a minute 40 left in the fourth. Outside Paul. Pass to Ewing. It's deflected. Second shot opportunity. And the layup is good.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
It's the fourth quarter, and it's a close game. You want to get the ball to someone you can rely on.
Here's Archibald. Here's Chamberlain, and is blocked. And he recovers it. And that one good. And the Pelicans lead by 7. Minnesota shooting an even 50% since the fourth quarter got underway. Pass to Ewing. Shots blocked. Here's Archibald. Outside, Green. Now here's Allen. Here's Chamberlain. 6 to shoot. Fires from 14. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to O'Neal. Now here's Allen. He's covered closely. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Allen against Paul. Here's Dumars. No good from outside. He got his defender off his feet with a pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And so they get the victory here at home. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Steve Smith, this is Brian Anderson with our 2K Sports crew signing off. So long, everybody.
We're here at NBA Crossover, my favorite part of NBA All-Star Weekend. Let's go have some fun.
Welcome and good evening. We welcome you to our DA.
Well, thanks very much.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, DA. So with Griffin sitting on the bench. This is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Bam Adebayo is out there with O'Neal. Then it's Johnson. Then it's Tracy McGrady. And it's Ginobili in at the point. And for Dallas, Prince out there with Jaren Jackson. Then it's Jason Kidd. Then there's Mourning. And it's Bryant in at the 2 spot. And with the season started up, these teams, Clark, certainly looking to hit the ground running this year.
Kevin, first impressions are important. A strong performance now in the early going can really alleviate some of the stress and bumps down the line and help your team build some positive momentum.
Releases from 15. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Miami.
Well, it helps when your opponent makes that many mistakes. I thought that was the story of the game.
Yeah, I think that was a big part of it for sure, as it is anytime you make a bunch of mistakes. All they had to do was follow their game plan, and that's exactly what they did.
And here are the Mavericks now. It's Bryant, high post. Prince outside. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Mavericks shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Yeah, and fairly decent a season ago, about 77% from the line.
And that one falls for Prince. And both free throws good for Prince. Now here's Ginobili. McGrady outside. No good from outside. Ginobili against Bryant. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Such body control from Bryant. Able to take some hits there on the way up.
Ginobili outside. Knocks it loose. Kidd with the steal. Here's Mourning, and Mourning throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And, G.A., it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Oh, and the jam by Kobe.
Now, this is how you break ankles, folks. Skillfully handling that rock and creating some space for himself.
Passes it to McGrady. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. And Bryant kicks to Kidd. Here's Prince. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Adebayo. And the second free throw, good. For Miami, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. McGrady passes to Ginobili. Pass to Shaq. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Hey, everybody knows Shaq is a fun guy off the court, but when he puts on that jersey, playtime is over. He takes winning very seriously.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Kidd, back to Bryant. Dishes it to Mourning. Pass to Kidd for 3. Can't hit that one. Well, he'd go the other way with it. And this matchup with the Mavericks, it's the first meeting of the season.
Yeah, and they got the better of this matchup both times they faced off last season. Do they still have their number?
Well, the sample size wasn't that big. I mean, 2 games, not a lot to go on. But they are 2 teams at the top of the pile in each of their conferences. And because of that, I expect it to be competitive.
Here's McGrady following the basket by Kobe Bryant. It's a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback.
You've got to admire and respect how Shaq fights for the rebounds there. I mean, he puts in the work to get those second chance looks.
Prince outside. The pass to Bryant. And he's good on the 3-ball. Bryant's got 9 points.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Now Griffin following McGrady's 3-point attempt. And the shot goes in.
Boy, good work from the big man. Shaq knows exactly when to find the open man.
Passes it to Kobe. And here's Jackson. Shoots over Griffin. O'Neal with the rebound.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
And Mourning sends it back.
And that is why shooters fear Mourning. He's got excellent instincts for coming up with the block.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Halliburton's checked in for Tracy McGrady. And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Mourning kicks to Kidd. Six to shoot. Pass to Manning. Great D that time from Griffin.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Outside for Halliburton. To the paint. Lets the three fly. Buries it from three-point range.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Outside, Kobe. Pass to Prince. Shoots the three. It's hauled in by the Heat. O'Neal's got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside, here's Johnson. Oh, and the jam by Johnson.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Now, here's Bryant. He's got 9. Prince, the pass to Mourning. Prince against Johnson. They need this one. Prince misses. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Miami. 4-point game. Ginobili finds Griffin. Back to Ginobili. The rebound by Prince.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
1:51 left to play here in the first. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Second Adams, he's checked in for Dallas. Anderson comes in for Jason Kidd. And then for Miami, Ayton, he's checked in for Griffin. Richardson comes in for Johnson. And it's Finley in for Manu Ginobili. And the first time out of the game called for the Heat.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Trails by 4. Now Finley. It's stolen by Adams. Fast break Dallas. To end the drought. Prince misses.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold, this boy. Man.
Here's Finley. Guarded by Kobe. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And stolen by Mourning. Here's Bryant. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Dallas.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
And the basket is good.
Shaq doing a nice job setting that screen.
Mavericks leading by 4. Here's Prince. Left side, Adams. That one doesn't drop. Some solid defense from Ayton.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And, you know, time will tell how big a factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
First personal foul, second team foul.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And last season, when they got themselves to the line, they usually came through as a team up around 81%.
And you can't take those numbers lightly, fellas. I mean, their free throw shooting made a difference for them in a lot of their games last season.
That's good from Richardson.
And what can give Jason Richardson the edge out there is his explosiveness. But sometimes it's like he just has bottomless energy, and that just lets him outplay you.
Good on both.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Halliburton with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Pulls up for 3. They get the rebound. O'Neal. And he hits it to tie the game up. O'Neal's got 5.
He's a tough guy to guard anywhere on the floor. Shaq does a really good job using his body to gain position.
Kobe Bryant getting it done for the Mavericks. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we'll be right back after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. And you see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
So with Kobe sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Jones. He's out there with Jason Kidd, and it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. Here's Manning. No points in the game yet for him. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer. Kidd. Good on the 3-point shot. Kidd's got the first basket of the second quarter for the Mavs.
Oh, the concentration from Kidd at the arc. A big part of how he stays consistent from there.
Johnson, the pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's O'Neal. Count that one. He has 7.
And you know he's finishing when he gets that close. Count it.
Dallas shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Jones kicks to Kidd. There's the pass to Hagan. Now here's Jones. From about 19 feet. And the jumper falls for him. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Ginobili. Poke loose. Kidd with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Out to the right wing. And there's the call on Ginobili. That is his first foul of the game. And the Heat making a change here. Griffin's checked in.
Checking in for the away team, Blake Griffin.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Hagan. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Ginobili outside. Back to McGrady. Passes to Adebayo. McGrady with the ball. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Griffin. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Griffin's shot is off.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Hagan can hit. And so Griffin will bring it up for Miami. Trailing by 5. Start a 3-game homestand with that game. Taken away by Kidd. Right wing. Wide open. And it's Dallas with another.
Well, you got to admire and appreciate the unselfishness. I mean, Kidd always looking up and looking out for his guys. I mean, excellent at finding the open man.
Hagan passes to Jones. Jackson trying to break free. Jones, no luck. Nice game for the Mavericks. It was a loss to the Nuggets. Here's Johnson. That one off the back iron and out. Mavericks leading by 7. Here's Jones. Gets the jumper from the corner to fall.
Impressive, really, from that short 17 area. They are not missing many.
You're exactly right. I mean, they've banged home 8 of their last 10 points on mid-range jumpers.
Timeout called, the Heat.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Jacked in for the Mavericks. Bryant comes in for Jones. Ginobili outside. On the wing, Johnson. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Griffin trying to get open. Yep, it goes. And the Dallas lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Ginobili.
And this is how assertive Ginobili is. Outstanding with the catch and shoot.
Now here's Kidd. Pass to Jackson. Here's Hagan. Pass to Kidd. A 3. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Oh, man, that was cold-blooded. Nasty. Kidd putting the opposition on notice with the three-point answer.
Back to McGrady. Morning against Adebayo. Ginobili on the wing. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Dallas leading by 9. Here's Kobe. The shot missing. Great D that time from Adebayo. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Here's Dallas. They're on a 14-5 run. And last season, Bam Adebayo said it was disrespectful that he wasn't named a finalist for Defensive Player of the Year. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, no arguing here. He's definitely an elite defender. Second team all defense 3 years players running. Great toughness and versatility.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the Heat making a change here. Ayton, he's checked in for Griffin. Richardson comes in for Johnson. Michael Finley, he's checked in for McGrady. Halliburton subbed in for Manu Ginobili.
He's a guy that has some fire to him, both on the floor and in the locker room. You know, Mourning is that guy that loves to motivate himself and his teammates.
And there's the pass to Finley. Halliburton against Kidd from 12 feet out. And again, it's the Heat missing. Mavericks leading by 12. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Kidd's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Halliburton kicks to Finley. Passes it to Richardson. The Heat with a fresh 14. And plenty of contact on the shot. So, 2 free throws coming up.
An outstanding athlete for a player of his huge build. Adebayo will bang and bump with the best of them.
First free throw is good. Mavericks making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And Adebayo drops them both.
Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Kidd dishes to Kobe. Back to Kidd. Dallas moving the ball around. Floats one. And the rejection by Ayton. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ayton. Here's Kidd. And the basket for the 4th time from the field. He's a healthy 4 for 6.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And so here is Miami. It's a 14-point game. Halliburton against Kidd. Halliburton passes to Finley. Mavericks with the rebound.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys. And that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that night.
Here's Finley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Clock at 6. Shot from 12. Here's Ayton. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Poked away and stolen by Richardson. Here's Halliburton. And he can't bank that one in. And here is Prince. Outside Bryant. Pass to Anderson. Feeds to Adams. And the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella. And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Yeah, that's a good observation on your part. Fewer free throw attempts for them this quarter. And the danger is they can't afford to get too comfortable out there because they've got the lead. Otherwise, it might start to get away from them.
And so here is Dallas following the score by Miami. Kidd passes to Adams. He feeds it to Anderson. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Richardson. Halliburton for three. And they get it back. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, so much hype around Ayton. Has that rare combination of NBA-ready body, productivity, and upside.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
Trying their best to make a comeback. Can't fault their performance from the line, especially this quarter. That's one of the ways you trim a deficit.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Shaq comes in for Bam Adebayo. And Tracy McGrady subbed in for Halliburton. Ayton hits them both.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
And Kidd, here we go. Outside Bryant. Back to Kidd. 5 to shoot. Here's the 3. Here's Adams, and Adams with the slam.
They have to put a body on Adams. He's too good of an offensive rebounder to not pay attention.
And so it's Dallas going into the break with a 10-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint. And if we can continue to do that, puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. The first quarter was all about Kobe Bryant. He had 11 points and 2 rebounds. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
They're playing with speed, pushing the ball off turnovers and long rebounds, running every chance they get. Because we all know scoring on the break is so much easier than finding open shots.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
Hey, Ernie, it's not hard to see it while they're down at this team. They're not even shooting 35% from the field. They've got to come up with some new wrinkles. If they can create better shots, then they have a better chance.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. So with Griffin sitting on the bench, this is who Eric Spoelstra has on the floor. Shaquille O'Neal is out there with DeAndre Ayton. Then it's Tracy McGrady. Then there's Ginobili. And it's Johnson in at the 3.
And the defense of Jaren Jackson Jr., it has become elite. Triple J finishing top 5 in 2022 in the Defensive Player of the Year vote.
Mavericks leading by 10. Bryant fires in, and Bryant slams it in.
When he gets going downhill, any kind of momentum towards the hoop, it's really hard to slow him down.
Ginobili kicks to Johnson. Ayton at the elbow. Ginobili finds Ayton. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here the step back. And the layup's good off the glass. Ayton's got 6 points.
And this is where Ayton does the most damage. Inside, feels like he can score on anyone.
Pass to Prince. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Greg, why do you think Jaren Jackson Jr. made that leap defensively in his game?
Kevin, health. Jackson was finally back to 100% in 2022. The ability to kind of fully use his physical tools. And Jaren's still learning from playing night in and night out. Now living up to that massive potential.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Miami trails by 10. And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Shaq with the slam.
You've got to keep a body on O'Neal. I know it's easier said than done. Or, if you don't, he's going to eat you alive on the lob.
Back to Kidd. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. And that one is good.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now here's Johnson. And the pass to Ayton. Ginobili, that's for 2. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Here's Kobe. He's got 13. Kidd dishes to Jackson. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, one of the emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
And Miami making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. Yes, that goes in. O'Neal's got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
Kobe against McGrady. Back to Prince. Left side Jackson. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
I guess even he took this one of those once in a while.
And that one's good. McGrady.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Prince outside. Kidd with it. He's got 12. Here's Kobe. The shot that time, not on target. Now the Heat take it the other way. Pass to McGrady from the arc. A second chance effort. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And how about the perseverance offensively? I mean, following up the missed shot, and that results in second and third opportunities.
You've often heard it said that sometimes it boils down to who wants it, but who wants it is also tied to putting yourself in position to go get it.
One shot.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. And Dallas calls their first time out of the game.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
King. Give him a hand, fans. Your dance team.
Here's Kidd. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give.
Kidd passes to Jones. And there's the call on Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Anderson, he's checked in for Jason Kidd. Anderson against Ginobili. Shot by Johnson, no good. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Mavericks. They trail by one. Hagan passes to Anderson. Pass to Mourning. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark, and the drought continues.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
And he makes that one.
Boy, you look at the defense, not nearly the hustle or energy at that end of the floor. It's the exact opposite of what it was in the first half.
And the Mavericks call time here. One guy has been getting it done is Shaquille O'Neal.
And he's been taking it to the rack all game, and they haven't been able to contain him. They have to put up better fight on the inside.
Teams making some changes here. Here's Jones. Anderson outside. Pass to Adams. Dallas moving it around. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Johnson surveying the floor. Richardson for 3. They get it again. O'Neal. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Exactly. I mean, finding their stride offensively, and they're on top on the scoreboard, and things are looking pretty good for them right now.
Here's Hagan following the basket by Shaquille O'Neal.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
Dallas calls timeout.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Kidd is checked in for the Mavericks. Dallas trails by 8. Outside, Jones. Outside, Kidd to stop the run. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
Pure bucket getter. Kidd has it all.
McGrady against Kidd. McGrady dishes to O'Neal. The shot, no good. The Mavericks shooting pretty terrible here in the 3rd quarter at around 30%. Richardson against Jones. It's stolen by Adebayo. Tracy McGrady on the wing. It's rebounded by Dallas. Adams has got 6 rebounds in the game.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Now the pass to Anderson. And the 3 off target. The Heat leading by 6. To the middle. From deep. Here's Shaq, and the dunk by O'Neal.
We have gotten used to this kind of dominance from Shaq. He just knows how to take over the game.
Outside, Jones. Anderson against Johnson. Anderson passes to Mann. Shot clock at 6. 3-pointer, Kidd, good on the triple. Kidd's got 17.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Passes it to O'Neal. It's Richardson on the wing. Oh! Wow! And he dunks it down.
And Richardson's showing you why he's a 2-time slam dunk champion on that one, finishing with authority.
Jones drives in. Sweet little floater. He has 6.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
On the wing, Tracy McGrady. He's covered by Kidd. McGrady passes to O'Neal. And he makes good on the layup. O'Neal's got 10 points here in the 2nd half.
Take a look at how Shaq owns the paint. Nobody's getting in his way inside.
And so it's Miami heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
The 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for Miami. They lead by 7. They've got Mourning. Jaren Jackson is out there with Prince. Then there's Kobe. And it's Kidd in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And that one's good. McGrady.
And in the first half, it was a struggle offensively, shooting a very low percentage, but it hasn't prevented them from grabbing the lead. And now they're shooting it much better here in the second.
Fires the 3. The Heat with a fresh 14. Tries again, and it's Shaq laying it in. Shaq's got the lead up to 11 now for the Heat.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Kidd. Dallas moving the ball around. Banked in off the glass.
Well, the strength of Mourning obvious. They're able to protect the ball through contact and still finish.
Johnson outside. Pass to McGrady. Kicks it out to Ginobili. Trying to find Shaq. He's got it now. And Adebayo throws it down.
With strong athleticism, Adebayo can finish just about any lob with his large catch radius.
Pass to Prince. At the elbow, it's Jackson. Kidd against Ginobili. Kidd dishes to Mourning, and the shot goes down.
Kidd doing a nice job shredding the defense in the pick and roll. His passing instincts, platinum level phenomenal.
Timeout called, the Heat.
Give him a hand, man. Your game team.
Got some time to check in from the sidelines. What you got for us, DA?
During that break, Eric Spoelstra had some words for his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. The fadeaway.
And that defensive versatility Jackson has is just incredible. Able to guard multiple positions due to that height and reach.
Now here's Kobe after Shaquille O'Neal's miss. Here's Bryant. Jackson kicks to Kobe. Off target from outside.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Simply controlling the glass. I mean, plus 10 is the advantage in rebounds right now.
Now Johnson. Following the three-point attempt by Kobe Bryant. Johnson goes in. Bank shot. No good. Kidd against Ginobili. Down low. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's on Shaq. When you were playing, social media wasn't a thing. Now that you see it through your eyes, how has that changed the game?
I think it's changed it exponentially, and in many ways it's been good in terms of more people being able to be connected. You can expose more people to more of the beauty of the game. For marketing, I think it's terrific when you talk about video clips and all of the different kinds of content you can create and share globally around the game. The challenge, though, for the players is making sure that they keep the main thing, keep first things first, and not allow the noise of the internet and social media to be a distraction.
And both free throws good for Mourning. The Heat leading by 7. McGrady passes to Johnson. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. The pass to Ginobili. And Mourning sends it back. Prince against McGrady. Now here's Prince. Tight defense on him. Comes up empty down low.
I think he'll think twice about attempting that shot next time. The defense was right on top of him there.
And Mourning sends it back. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Kidd's running. That shot is good. He has made 8 while missing only 4. That's 67% shooting.
And you can't forget about Kidd in transition. Whether he's dishing it or shooting it, he's great at making the right decision.
Now here's Ginobili. O'Neal. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Prince against McGrady. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Second team foul. At the line for your home team. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Prince. And both free throws good for Prince.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Now here's Ginobili. Passes it to O'Neal. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
O'Neal.
Shaq's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Pass to Bryant. Here he goes. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dallas again missing. The Heat leading by 5. Now here's Shaq. Pass to McGrady. Johnson outside. Ginobili, that's for 2. Oh, they get it back. Here's O'Neal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul.
It's on Alonzo Mourning.
Hey, we know Shaq can bully you, but he doesn't have to. He's got the craftiness and the finesse to get it done in other ways, too.
Shooting 2.
And that one misses. Good on the second free throw. Dallas trails by 6. Here's Bryant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Heat.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for them. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
Both free throws good for Bryant.
When you watch Kobe Bryant, you see he's got unlimited potential. Just the total package as a scorer.
And the Heat call time here. in our New Balance Player of the Game, Shaq.
It's a take-charge brand of basketball he's been playing tonight. His point total tells you all you need to know about just how good he's been. And once he got going, their game plan really became simple. Just get him the ball.
Now Ginobili. The pass to McGrady. Now Johnson. Good ball movement here by the Heat. The rebound by Prince. Prince has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Kobe. It counts. And the foul. And it's going to be on Tracy McGrady.
And Bryant is the guy they look to when it comes to scoring big hoops. He doesn't run away from pressure situations. As a matter of fact, he runs right into the eye of the storm.
One shot.
Free throw is off from Bryant. And Miami shooting under 40% all in all for the game. To the wing right side. Shaq down low. He's guarded by Mourning.
2 minutes remaining for the game.
Here's Kidd to the inside. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And Adebayo sends it back. Passes to McGrady. Shoots over Kobe. Misses off the left iron. Here's Dallas. They're on a 14-5 run. Back to Kidd. Kicks it to Kobe. To tie it up. Good in the assist to Kidd. Kidd's got his 6th assist on the night.
So impressive. The fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back was about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
The big man has big game and big personality, so he is not afraid of the big moments. He gets it done in crunch time.
Now here's Bryant. It's good. Kobe's got the game tied up here for Dallas.
Coming through when it matters most. Kobe thrives under pressure.
Ginobili the pass to O'Neal. Over Mourning. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Pass to Bryant. And there's the drive. Yes!
Kobe has been sensational.
Here's Ginobili. Pass to O'Neal. Over Mourning. Shaq can't get that one to fall. Guys, it's come down here to a very important possession.
No room for error.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Kobe. Good.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Now a timeout called by Miami. They're down by 4. There's 18 seconds left to play here in the 4th. Guys, your thoughts?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass to not waste too much time at all.
There's 18 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Johnson can't hit. And an intentional foul right there.
had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And you know what? He knows when you miss the strike, and they're right there within range. You know, late game free throws are a lot different than early game free throws in terms of making.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
McGrady against Prince. Outside, Ginobili. It's rebounded by Dallas. So they foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Team is independent. At the line for your home team, Jason Kidd. 2 shots. Two.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And Kidd, really just a nightly triple-double threat. Big point guard who can score, pass, and also rebounds the ball.
So he gets them both, and it's an 8-point game. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Got a latte for you.
Thank you so much. We're wired. Let's go shoot some hoops. Look at the size of this rim. It's so small. I don't know. Coach is so mad. Cut the tape. Cut the tape.
I'll tell you, even if the visitors...
Well, Cade Cunningham...
Thanks, Alec. We've got two teams here that like to play up-tempo. Hoping to find lots of fast break points tonight, RJ.
Yeah, it could be tough when both squads have this type of speed. It makes it a little bit harder to escape the defense. And look, everybody will keep the ball locked up tight tonight.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And for the Warriors... And here's Parker. Antetokounmpo outside. Takes a three. The rebound by Malone. Here's Lillard. And counted from 19 feet away.
What's incredible, he doesn't need much space to let it fly. Lillard's shooting touch does wonders for his team spacing.
Parker outside. Pass to Eden. Shot clock at 5. A step back shot. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Here's Malone. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up.
And that's exactly how you attack length. I love how he doesn't lack assertiveness.
Really putting the bigger defender on his heels. I love seeing aggressive finishes like that.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Pascal Siakam with a rebound.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him, but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Here's Eden. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Eden. Back to Antetokounmpo. From the arc. The rebound by Malone.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1-for-5 shooting.
Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First team foul.
Lillard outside. Pass to Siakam. No good there. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And he comes up with a bucket.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Lillard outside. Here's Malone. And here's Rondo. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Lillard. Takes the 3. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's the Busher.
No debate there. He got hammered.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your home team, Dave DeBuscher. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Pass to Eaton. This one for 3. The rebound by Malone.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Lillard outside. Here's DeBusschere. Back to Lillard. Antetokounmpo with the block.
A Defensive Player of the Year winner, Antetokounmpo affects so many shots with his length.
That one's good. This game is all even. He's got 5.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Pass to DeBusschere. Now here's Lillard. The 3 is up. And Parker pulls it down.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a 3 of his own, but you got to play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. But we're still in the stage of the season where new teammates might not be in sync, RJ. How long do you think it takes for a team to gel?
Well, it depends on the amount of turnover. If you're talking about adding 1 or 2 different guys, that's something, versus adding 5 or 6. After training camp and preseason, teammates have a better chance to kind of figure things out, and they should be on the same page by now.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. Turner, he's checked in for Milwaukee. No good on the second free throw. The Warriors have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Six on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo outside. From outside, off the mark. Stolen by Parker. Here's the teardrop. Tipped. Davis against Antetokounmpo. Left side, Davis. Over Antetokounmpo. They recover it. Launches a 3. Davis misses. The Bucks shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Shots good by Antetokounmpo. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Milwaukee.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
Hooker, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Cunningham comes in for Parker. While we have a moment, let's check out the highest scoring teams in the league last season. In the third spot, the Bucks.
And last year, I liked watching this team operate on the offensive end. The ball movement, the patience, the confidence. You love seeing all that come together.
Now here's Davis. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to West. Back to Johnson. Here's Van Horn. Here's Randolph. Turner covers. 5 on the clock. Here's Davis. The shot no good. Milwaukee goes the other way with it.
They won both of their meetings last season. You love to pull that off against another powerhouse.
I don't know, but I do know that they're looking at the possible finals matchup. These are 2 of the league's most dangerous teams, no doubt.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Antetokounmpo outside to the wing on the left. A good look from Turner. Not enough on that one as it misses.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Hey, every team wants a guy who can block shots, and they certainly want a guy who can hit threes. Miles Turner does both, Grant.
Yes, he does, B.A. Miles has led the league in blocks multiple times. He also shot it well from the three-point range. He's just a unique skill set. It's really hard to find guys like Turner.
Good work there as it goes.
Using his size to his advantage, Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Back to Davis. A minute 15 left in the opening quarter. Oh, and he missed the J after tricking the D with a nifty pass fake.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Cunningham finds Turner. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. And it's a 7-point Milwaukee lead.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass. Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense. Shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Randle's checked in for Turner.
Julius Randle.
There's 48 seconds left now in the first quarter. Pass to Van Horn. Clock at 6. Here's Davis. They grab their own miss.
He's so strong when he goes to work on the glass. One opening is all he'll need to finish the play, even if it's just a tip-in.
Now here's Booker. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Cunningham. It's hauled in by Van Horn.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Substitution on the court.
Does it for the first quarter. The Milwaukee Bucks, they lead by 5. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
The Warriors shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Taking a look at the Bucks. The shot by Lillard, no good.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Greg.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randle credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
And he drops the first. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But, Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. And you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Now here's Rondo. 8 points in his last time out. Lillard can't get it to go.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today.
Blocked! And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. Basketball. And it's going to be on Rajon Rondo. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The home team on D. They trail by 6.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead. And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for your home team, Rajon Rondo at the line for 2.
Shoot 2.
And he makes the first. So he gets them both. The visitors with the ball. 4-point game. Hayward outside. Back to Parker. From deep. Can't get it to drop. And the Warriors shooting just 21% from the floor. The putback. Randall pulls down the board. The Bucks shooting just around 32% from the field. Here in the second quarter, a little over a minute of play. Lillard outside. Looking to end this cold spell. Jump shot is good that time. Lillard's got his second basket.
Offense has been hard to come by so far. A much-needed bucket right there.
It's a slugfest. Maybe not the prettiest game we've seen, but sometimes the best ones are the ugly ones.
Now here's Parker. 14 points his last outing. That one falls.
That's a guy you want taking shots. A quality offensive player.
Pass to Lillard. Back to Rondo. Here's Malone. Here's DeBusschere. Outside. Rondo. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Rondo. He's got 4 points this quarter. Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Just a tough road loss. You're going against players who are comfortable shooting in their own building. You have to find a way to disrupt their focus.
Well, they weren't fighting through screens. Their closeouts and rotations were late. You name it, and let's just say they didn't do it on defense.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Parker. The three ball. Second chance effort. And he lays it in.
Stayed with it, and his effort is rewarded with the second chance bucket.
Pass to DeBusschere. For three, here's Lillard. Sends it home from three-point land. Lillard's got his third basket on the night right there.
The range Dame possesses is exceptional. That's what it takes to be logo Lillard.
And here is Antetokounmpo. Oh, they get a hand on it. Lillard outside. Pass to DeBusschere. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. So they take the lead. Lillard's got 7 points for the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Warriors. Defended by Lillard. Back to Parker. The 17-footer. Yep, count it.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Lillard. He had 25 points in his last game. Pass to Rondo. And Turner with the block.
An impressive shot blocker. Turner's combination of size and timing on defense is so valuable.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Parker outside. Six to shoot. Siakam with the defensive effort.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
For your home team, Rajon Rondo taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good.
Showing more aggression here in the second quarter. He's seeking contact and working himself to the line.
Both shots good from the stripe. The Bucks have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo outside. The rebound by DeBusschere. The Warriors have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. And they pick up 2.
And that's just nasty right there, guys. He has a tremendous crossover.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Parker. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. They'll pin that one on Rajon Rondo.
At the line for the away team, Tony Parker taking 2 shots.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good.
And they seem to have taken a more heads-on approach this quarter, and it's getting them to the free throw line. Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Cunningham's checked in for Milwaukee. Pass to DeBusschere. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Antetokounmpo. For Milwaukee, they've gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And it's good. 2 points.
There's just enough space for him to get to the rim. And look, the finish, yeah, that was flawless.
Here's DeBusschere. Lillard outside. Pass to Johnson. Now here's Lillard. The putback. Boy, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And here's Cunningham. Let's go with a 3. And it falls. 4 for 8 for him from the floor. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Pass to West. Outside Johnson. Lillard with the ball. Here's Randolph. To the left wing. Clock at 6. For 3, here's Lillard. That one doesn't drop. For Milwaukee, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Covered by Johnson. Off target from three-point range.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to West. Down low. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Cunningham.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Hayward. Milwaukee shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
First personal foul. Team score. At the line for the away team, Cade Cunningham. 2 shots.
Free throw good from Cunningham. Both free throws good from Cunningham.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Pass to DeBusschere. Back to Lillard. Here's West. Back to Lillard. Here's Van Horn. 5 to shoot. Here's DeBusschere. Guarded by Hayward. From deep, Johnson. It's hauled in by Eaton. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Here's Cunningham. And the layup falls. And the Bucks lead by 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Pass to West to end the run. The shot misses. Now here's Hayward. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the tray. And now it's an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
Yeah, a quality shooter from beyond the arc. Can't let Hayward get room to fire from the corners.
Lillard. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Milwaukee up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. Back to the game after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Let's talk about that first half. Checking out Milwaukee. Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
They've come out determined to push the pace. Up-tempo offense, getting the ball up court as quickly as possible. Advantage in transition points has been the major difference in this game.
How about you, Kenny? What did you think about this home team?
They couldn't get anything from beyond that. Obviously, plenty of bad shots, but they couldn't even hit wide open. They need to regroup, Pelicans regroup with some kind of rhythm and get on pace.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Siakam outside. Pass to Lillard. Uncovered. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Lillard's got 11 points.
Moving off the ball, Lillard spotting up, knocking it down.
And for Milwaukee, offensive board.
You just gotta love watching a big man hustle on the glass. This is what his team expects and needs from him.
3-pointer, no good.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
It's good.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The floater. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And we have to take another look at that block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Coming onto the floor for your home team, Rajon Rondo.
Lillard outside to the inside, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And we know Lillard can score, but he's showing nice awareness with the pass to his open teammate.
Pass to Parker. Oh, there's the alley. It's cleared by Damian Lillard.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play. Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
For Milwaukee, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Defended by Lillard. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Defense right on it. Kicks it out to Parker. 4 on the clock. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist. Parker's got 8.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Lillard. He's got 11. Pass to Rondo. And here's Lillard from behind the arc. The shot that time not on target.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. To the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Malone. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Siakam. Deflected. Antetokounmpo outside. And for the Warriors, they're shooting just about 43% in the third. And Siakam with the slam.
Yeah, and when it comes to finishing plays, Siakam can beat you back to the basket, facing up, and, of course, in transition.
Timeout called. Milwaukee.
Adjustments are a part of every game, and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Yeah, this is a good opportunity to get your group together and make sure everyone is on the same page.
He's checked in for Milwaukee. The Bucks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Parker finds Randall. Here's Antetokounmpo. Pass to Eden. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Shooting for the away team, Mark Eaton at the line for 1.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. The Warriors have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Outside, Rondo. Now Davis. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Chalk up 2 there.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Parker outside. Antetokounmpo, right side. Looking to get it going. And that's 2 points on the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points.
Defense puts good pressure on Giannis inside, but he just refuses to back off and gets it to go.
Now here's Davis. Back to Rondo. The shot comes out. Excellent D there from Parker. Pass to Eden. An easy 2 on the layup. And now an 8-point Milwaukee lead.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
To the paint. And he throws it down with one hand.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Parker. Give him 8. Randall, left side. Out left to the wing. Shot is up. They get the rebound.
It's the fire he's playing with that has him leading the team in rebounds.
And let's be honest, guys, rebounding is about want, and he is playing with 110% effort.
Here's DeBusschere. 6 points for him. Here's Malone. The shot's good. And now it's just a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Antetokounmpo outside. Back to Parker. Throws it up high. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Impressive how in sync Giannis is with his squad, enabling them to set up a flashy alley-oop. Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
The Warriors have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Outside Johnson. Here's Van Horn. And they'll get another chance. Here's Randolph. And he banks in the layup.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Parker passes to Hayward. Back to Parker. There's the triple. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Parker's got 11.
Yeah, when Hayward has the ball, he watches all the angles. That's how he finds wide open guys to feed.
Pass to Van Horn. And it's Gordon Hayward with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Lillard's checked in for Davis.
Team foul. Into the lineup for your home team, Damian Lillard.
Here's Van Horn, guarded by Hayward. Here's Van Horn. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Just 2 to shoot from deep. Johnson. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Hayward for 3. Booker. Rebounded by Johnson.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Randall with it. He's picked up by Lillard. And another shot. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. The Warriors have gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Here's Van Horn, guarded by Hayward. Lillard outside. The floater rejected by Antetokounmpo.
His struggles this quarter are self-evident, and the team just continues to suffer for it.
And the Warriors shooting just 35% from the floor. Pass to Van Horn. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Randolph. Malone controls the rebound and the putback. And he's now got the double-double.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Hayward outside. And he's going for the oop here. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass.
1 this half, 2 for the game. Staying active from beyond the arc.
Booker against Johnson. Now here's Booker. No good. And so it's Milwaukee leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be back in a moment. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Parker outside. Defended by Lillard. He hits it just before the shot clock expires.
He's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Taking a look at the Bucks. Pass to Lillard. Now here's Siakam. Antetokounmpo covering. Siakam, no good.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Parker. Antetokounmpo outside. And it's good for 2. And it's a 10-point Milwaukee lead.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Pass to Siakam. Lillard outside. Outside. Rondo. Now here's Lillard from deep three-point range. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Antetokounmpo's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's Parker. Great D that time from Rondo. The Warriors shooting just 35% from the floor. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Rajon Rondo at the line for 2.
That free throw misses. And he sinks the second. For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Cunningham outside. From downtown. The rebound by DeBusschere.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
Here's Rondo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul.
Cade Cunningham picks that one up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Team Rajon Rondo. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Milwaukee shooting the rock well at 46%. Here's Cunningham. Goes back up. Here's Eaton. And at last, they get one to fall.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Now here's Rondo. Here's Lillard. Cans it from the wing.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. Defended by Lillard. Knocked loose. Cunningham outside. Pass to Eaton. From deep. The rebound by Malone.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
You know what? He's got to look to get other guys involved. The three-point stroke is off.
Siakam outside. On the take, over Cunningham. And the basket by Siakam.
Using focus and balance to convert jumpers, wow. Siakam has really improved his shooting.
Timeout called, Milwaukee.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
He's checked in for Cunningham. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, guys, I got a chance to hear what Mike Budenholzer said to the team. He implored his team to fight until the end. He said, quote, "We might be up now, but we can't give the ball away. Don't let your guard down until the clock hits 0. Back to you."
Thanks for that, Allie.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Back to Rondo. Siakam outside. Pass to DeBusschere. Up top, Rondo. Just 5 to shoot. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
He's covered by Siakam. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Lillard outside. Top of the key. And too long on the shot. And Milwaukee shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the away team, Dolph Schayes. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Warriors have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Pass to Malone. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, good whistle there.
Team foul. Shooting for your home team, Moses Malone. At the line for 2.
First one falls for him. And that's good as he hits both shots.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Knocks it loose. Fires it from 18. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. And the Bucks lead by 8.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
To the middle. Here's Malone. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Basket counts.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Lillard with the ball. The 6-footer. Here's Malone. He's off on that one. Milwaukee goes the other way with it. Here's Parker. Uses the glass on the layup.
Smart play by Giannis. Moving the ball with a purpose leads to a great look. He recognized his players were fatigued and needed time to catch their breath.
It's time for teachers.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
You know what's interesting? It seems like he's hitting everything he's putting up there. I mean, he's caught fire and just has continued on with the attack. I mean, his ability to pick the D apart, wow, so impressive, so incredible.
Well, you can bet he knows what kind of challenge it is taking on the defending champs. He brought it all to the table tonight. He didn't hold anything back, getting them the win. Now here's Lillard. Shot clock at 6. Keeps it alive. It's good on the putback.
Big time effort on the glass.
And when you have a touch that soft, those tip-ins are easier to make. Parker outside. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Eden. Back to Parker. Antetokounmpo with it. He's picked up by Lillard. And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Oh, Rogans, they're just so sweet. They're just so sweet. You know why? Because they are so hard to come by.
Parker outside. The visiting club takes the win on the road.
The end of the game.
It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
We wish you a safe trip.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball. That's why we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching. So long, everyone.